turn on.
Hey everyone, I'm back today with another fragrance review. So if you've seen a lot of my videos before, you know that I love the JLo Glow series and I have every one of them, and so I just got the brand new one and it's called LA Glow. I've been searching for it for like a while now and I never found it at Sears or Shoppers, like all the places around here that I buy fragrances. And then one day I was at the Eden Center in Toronto and I saw a table with all of these celebrity fragrances that were on clearance. And I was looking through them and of course had like 90% of them. And then I saw LA Glow sitting there, just came in, and it was on sale for $19. And I was like, what is happening? Because I had not seen this fragrance anywhere, and then all of a sudden it's in the clearance bin. So I just picked it up right away and bought it. I didn't even, there was no test or anything because it was just, whatever, random. So I just got it, bought it, and now I have it for the collection. So LA Glow's theme is that sparkling nightlife. So it's all about just going out with your friends at night. It's about dancing, feeling like you're a star, and just having that like wonderful night on the town. So the box is all glamorous and glitzy. We have the purple lights, pink lights. It kind of looks like almost as if there's like pictures being taken, like it's flashy. It says LA Glow at the top by JLo. And then all along the box we have the same color patterns, sorry with the light there, going around the back. And then on the very back of the box we have a picture of what the bottle is going to look like, all shimmery. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the LA Glow bottle. So once again we have the same glow bottle design as all the other glows, but the only difference is the coloring and the charm. So this time it is a light pink at the top and then it becomes a deeper purple as you go down to the bottom. The lid is a white cap like always and it says LA Glow. I don't even know if you can see that. It says LA Glow written across the lid there. Okay, so now I'll tell you about the charm. So all of the glows have a special little charm about them, like a little wearable accessory, which is one of my favorite things about them. I love how they always come with something special like that. So in the past we've had like anklets, bracelets, cell phone charms. So this time the charm is a ring. So if you're wondering what that huge, thing growing out of the bottle was, it's actually a ring. So when I first saw like a picture of LA Glow before it was released, I saw that, I was like, what is that? It's a wearable cocktail ring. It's a ginormous ring. So, I mean, there it is on. It is a little large, I'm not gonna lie. It actually has problems like supporting itself. Like if you turn your hand, it just falls over. Like it's just so heavy that it just like, it can't even support it. It like collapses into itself like a black hole. And like it has all these jewels on it, which are nice. They're really sparkly. They're like big, thick pink jewels. Look at that sparkle. So I mean, if you like bigger accessories, then you're gonna love this one. But I don't think it's for everyone because it is a little flashy. And I mean, my fingers are kind of small, so maybe that's why it doesn't fit well on them. But yeah, I feel like if I wore it out, it would just be like falling all over the place. So a lot of people have compared this to Midnight Fantasy. By Britney Spears. And when you look at it, you think, okay, it's sort of like the night version of Glow, or one of the night versions of Glow. It's purple, and it has like berries and stuff in it, so you'd automatically think Midnight Fantasy. And I of course have Midnight, and I really love it, and I'd say this is comparable to Midnight Fantasy, but it's not the same. So I'll tell you all about it. So I'm just going to spray it on right now. I'll do both hands because it's so good. So the scent is really, it reminds you of the bottle because it's very sparkly and like purple. Like it smells very purple. So in the top note we have Cherry Charm Accord, Plum, and Blackberry. So it's all of these dark colored fruits in the top note. And it really does smell like that. You get this wonderful burst of just juicy berry. That's the best way to describe it. Very juicy, sweet, dark berries. It's actually a little bit zesty. Like when I first sprayed it, I thought there was grapefruit in it. Like I thought it was like the dark berries and then grapefruit. I smelled that like almost grapefruity clean smell. But there's no grapefruit in the actual, it's not listed in the notes. But I do feel a little bit of a clean aspect. It's actually a really nice top note. It does smell a little bit sugary, like it almost smells like candied berries. Like it's not super sweet, but I do get a little bit of a candy vibe. So it makes me think of like a purple lollipop, like a grape flavored lollipop almost, or like, you know, blueberry lollipop or something like that. So it's a little bit candy-like and very berry. So in the heart of the fragrance is where we have the florals. So in this particular one we have jasmine, peony, and magnolia. Now, I'd have to say, I don't really feel like the florals come out like specifically. Like it just kind of smells like a generic floral heart. I really don't pick out the peony, or I don't pick out the jasmine. It's kind of just a blend of florals. So it's not very specific. And I feel like those berries, because they are sort of like they are heavier fruits, the blackberries and the plums. They're not like, you know, light orange or tangerine. It is heavier fruit, so I feel like you still smell those even when the scent like progresses. It always has that dark fruity feel to it. So now it's just sort of like the generic florals helping to sort of soften that candy berry top note. And then after a little while, we finally dry the scent down into the base note. And I have to say, I don't really think the base note is very strong. It has tropical cream, sensual amber, and creamy musks. So it sort of led me to believe that it was going to be this rich, creamy, sweet base, kind of like Midnight Fantasy, but it actually doesn't really come off that way. It ends up just smelling slightly sweet, slightly warm, but it's never a creamy feel. It's never like a heavy, vanilla creamy ambery feel. It's just a very light, warm, musky scent left over on your skin. So overall, in terms of like the comparison to Midnight, you know what, let me just get Midnight Fantasy. Okay, so here is Midnight. It's sort of like counterpart. So really, I mean, if you look at them, yeah, they're like pretty similar. They're dark purple, they even got like the glitzy part. This has the rhinestones, that has the jewels. But they are different scents. The thing that separates them is that LA Glow is a much lighter scent than Midnight Fantasy. Midnight Fantasy has that vanilla cream. Like its base note has the cream and the musk, and it really does come off that way. Like I've said in my video that Midnight Fantasy is kind of like it's a very creamy vanilla with the dark berries, whereas LA Glow is more of like a light floral with the dark berries. I actually think that LA Glow, if I had to like label it as something, it's almost as if it's Midnight Fantasy Summer Edition. So the berries are a little bit lighter, the florals are a little bit lighter, and the cream is a little bit lighter. But it still has that overall dark berry nighttime scent, but it is just overall it is a lighter composition. You can get it in a 1.7 ounce. This is the 1 ounce, so this is the small one, but you can get it in 1.7 and then in 3.4, which is the large one. And then you can also get a sensual body cream. To be quite honest, it's not the longest lasting scent. I think because it is an eau de toilette and because it is just sort of like a lighter composition throughout, it doesn't quite last like the whole night. For like, you know, when to wear it, obviously it is a nighttime scent. It's for going out to have fun. It's not very formal, so like, you know, if it's a classy evening, then don't put on LA Glow. It's more of just those fun, you know, crazy nights out. It's perfect for those occasions. So just a quick little summary, LA Glow is a nice, fun, very berry nighttime scent. It opens with plum, cherry, and blackberry. It warms up with the florals a bit to help lighten those fruits that are slightly candied, and then eventually it becomes a slightly warm floral musk that isn't too heavy or too creamy. Perfect for going out, perfect for just smelling like a big bowl of fruit. Jennifer Lopez has another scent called Love and Glamour. I've had a lot of requests for that. I actually don't have that one because it's not available here where I live, not even on the magical clearance table, so I don't even know what that smells like yet, but as soon as it comes, I'm gonna get that one and I'll tell you guys all about it. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time for some more reviews.